All right, so you've just done your first string change. And you might be wondering, is there like a period of time that these strings might have to break in? And the answer is yes, they have to break in. And when I first changed my strings, I was like, I'm never changing my strings again. It took a month before I could like play a song and it wouldn't go out of tune. So it was only when another guitar player, who his teacher had shown him all these little tricks, it's not even that complicated. So we just change our strings. And then let's say here, I'll take my tuner. I like to get everything into the realm of where it should be. It's a lot to explain, but if ever there's a little issue that you might have overlooked or something, it's this last step where I'm tuning. I make sure before I'm going to cut, before I cut all of these things here, I just like to be good and in tune on my tuner here. So, or knowing that I can tune up to my note and there's no weirdness. I've just encountered weirdness, and then you have to undo all this. So you need that extra bit, you know? So you want to be always, once I cut this a bit, there's no moving, like this is it. These strings are forever going to be on this guitar for this. I mean, you could change it after, but we're asking for a lot of headaches. So this is just my little trick to avoid headaches. And you see, I'm tuning it, and it just keeps staying out of tune. Like, it's like really annoying. So first thing now that I know I'm good, when I cut this off, some people cut right up to the edge. I like to leave about a centimeter, half a centimeter. Because sometimes that little bit can slip out, and then it's like, so yeah. Take that, cut everything off. There we go. So now for the tricks. So what do? You want to simulate a whole bunch of playing. So what I do is I go and I take every fret, or in most of the areas of the guitar, up neck, I just go and bend. Now that's pretty good. But to go even faster, what I found is you grab like one spot and another spot, and I do this with my fingers, and I pull up and then you go a little bit everywhere. And it looks really rough and brutal, but I go and I do that. And to me, that's like simulating like 1,000 gigs of bending and everything. Like it settles that string in so good. Same thing on the A string. I'm gonna go up close to the nut. If you go like this too much near the nut, sometimes that bit of the nut can be sharp or whatever, and it snaps your string. So I'm careful down over here, very mindful. Then go and give that a really good stretch. And I'll do it on the D string, coming back down this way. sometimes what I do too is I'll press on a fret and I'll pull up on it to simulate like bending at each fret place. That's another little way of doing it. And I could just feel it already, like the string is getting looser and looser as I do this, but it's really helping it settle into place. Here, I'll do this. So almost done. I'll do the high E. Okay, let's check our tuner one last shot.
Boy, it really went out of tune after all that stretching, eh?
It went way out of tune, you see that?
Yeah.
So, your guitar will need to settle in a little more. But here, I'm even bending now. And it's still holding its tuning. Like, I'm sure it could need a little tuning right now already, but... Oh, it's not so bad. You see, so that whole trick is already way more stable. So that's it. If I had known that when I did my first string change, I probably would have, at least for all the headache and all the hassle that it is to change the strings, if I didn't have to deal with 1 month of totally like losing my mind that every 1/4 of a song I'd have to retune, like, oh, it would drive me nuts. So this, it's like, oh, fine. I even gave up on electric guitar because the electric guitar is even worse than the acoustic guitar. Oh man, it would take, so do the trick. You're gonna like it. All right, have a good one.